temperature. So we need to record the track of going to the desert. There is a backup company which is following our GPS and our track, and if something happened to us, they immediately come to us.
The LUT Desert is also recognized as one of the driest regions in the world. It usually receives less than 30 millimeters of precipitation per year, and this
There are many salty lakes that have dried up in the scorching heat. Unfortunately, some migratory birds cannot find any shade they can take shelter in when they fly in this geography, and they make a mistake. They come to these salty lakes and drink salty water without knowing, and they pay for this mistake with their lives.
It shows that nature has no joke and has no pity. I don't know what kind of bird this is. Beyond recognizable. Let's go.
In order to move forward in the desert, we lower the pressure of the tires of the car. They shouldn't burn under rough terrain conditions.
We're just at the beginning of the road. Let's measure the soil temperature here. 63.7 degrees Celsius, 146.6 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what will happen in a few hundred kilometers. You see now that the shadow is 45 degrees Celsius or 113 degrees Fahrenheit. We're still early in the day.
I keep the phone cooler like this, with this ice like this. If it is got hot, it doesn't work.
After a difficult 2-hour journey into the heart of the desert, we finally approached the central point. This place is one of the lowest altitudes in the LUT Desert and is the second hottest spot. After this point, if we are going to stay outside for more than 2 minutes, no part of our body should be exposed, including our hands. The first thing we did as soon as we got out of the vehicle at around 12 o'clock was to measure the temperature of the ground. Our infrared thermometer showed 66.9 degrees Celsius, 66.3 degrees Celsius, 68.2 degrees Celsius. After only 2 minutes of laser thermometer measurement, the device gives an error due to high temperature. Our immersion thermometer, on the other hand, shows 69.6 degrees Celsius. Our guide worried that we might get stuck in the sand and quickly got out of the vehicle.
I'm gonna pass these dunes and then I pick you up there because the car should be lighter.
As we move towards the center of the desert, the conditions are getting tougher. There are cliffs out there which we have not seen anywhere before.
We need to be very careful near the sandstone because we got stuck immediately. You should be very careful and drive very good.
It is very hard to breathe here. I'm actually very thirsty. As you see the red line of the thermometer stuck to the top, it's not moving, can't measure. It shows that it exceeds 50 degrees Celsius or 122 degrees Fahrenheit. We also have a laser thermometer here. It no longer works at all, giving an error message. This is an immersion thermometer. There is a temperature of 52 degrees Celsius or 125.5 degrees Fahrenheit here. Our guide says we will go further, but even this geography does not allow us to breathe.
After opening the window, it is like hair dryer machine. It's really unbelievable.
The floor is like a pan on a stove. The ambience is like an oven.
We are pushing the boundaries here. I was thinking that I would be relaxed when I opened the window, but it is worse.
It's like the hot air squeezing our throats. Air temperature and surface temperature are different concepts. While the surface temperature indicates the values for the sand absorbing the sun, the air temperature indicates the values in the air at least 1.5 meters above the sand. Usually the surface temperature is higher than the air temperature.
Hacı Baysa. Because of this fact. Hey, look, my shoe is melted. My feet feel like burning.
We're not in the hottest place yet. Our friend's shoe just melted because of stepping on the ground. This layer has slipped. The ground is about 70 degrees Celsius or 158 degrees Fahrenheit.
When we are not filming, we protect our cameras from high temperatures in the refrigerator where we store our water. Otherwise, they are constantly turning off.
It's sad.
Our phones also became unusable from time to time.
My phone doesn't work.
Even though I constantly refill the 2-liter water bag I carry on my back all the time and drink water again and again, I can't stop my thirst.
It is now 2:15 p.m. We are walking